Greetings, heavy metal truckers here. We tend to take a listen to some metal, and we give our thoughts and perspectives on it. Could be simple, could be in depth, just depends on how it goes. And yes, I kidnapped Frosty just for this video, not for several videos, but yeah. This is actually a viewer request from the pit, graciously provided by...
This is the next biggest country.
It's not a viewer request. So you might want to redo that.
So, in this segment of Around the World, we are taking a trip to South Africa. And we are going to be taking a look at the group Vulvodynia. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I may be wrong. But we are checking out the track Eternal Wasteland of Galaxies. Wow, what a name. You know, that sounds like a name that Gojira would have for a track, not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's get right into it and see what South Africa has to offer. That was interesting. For you?
This one kind of took me back towards like high school, where you would be showing me this track and asking what I thought about it, because you know that I enjoy certain aspects within this type of genre, and that this one had it. So
it did.
It literally just brought me back. Like this is just a track you're showing me back in high school. Yeah, no, it definitely had the aspects of this genre. What is it?
Deathcore.
Yeah. So with deathcore, like this genre, it had the aspects of it that I enjoyed. It had the atmosphere, it had the riffs to it. I actually enjoyed the vocals a lot.
My dude.
I could easily see this being one of the tracks that I would listen to a lot more. Whether or not I would go and listen to everything or anything from them again is a matter of whether or not they have the same sort of aspects.
I would be so fucking wary. I'm not gonna even lie.
Yeah, so I definitely enjoyed this one. It definitely piqued my interest. I'd be intrigued to see if they have anything else that would pique my interest as well.
Gotcha. And for you?
Shockingly, considering what it is, I actually didn't hate this. I
didn't think you would, I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't think I would hate it?
Well, from what I was hearing, no, and there's one specific reason why I thought that.
Probably the same reason why I did.
It'd be interesting to see what you say.
Do you want me to say it, or do you want me to
finish? No, you say it. It's fine. I'll tell you if you're right or partially right.
You can actually understand the goddamn vocalist, for one thing.
That was definitely one of the things. As I was going to say, the vocalist was extremely impressive. Especially when you get that deep, it makes you even harder to understand often. And I really didn't have an issue understanding.
He's far clearer.
My God, he was insane on enunciation.
Yeah. Not just that, but the other thing I like about it is that there was some melody that came in there that broke it up. It wasn't just, kind of like when we covered Immolation, where there really wasn't much of that. Yeah. This had a little bit, so it made it a little more pleasing to the ear. So because of that, I didn't hate it. Is it a type of music I'd normally go out and listen to? Not rarely, but that being said, I didn't hate it. For what it is, it was damn good.
Nice. So, I didn't know what the fuck to expect from these guys. Hadn't looked into their biography or anything, knowing what the hell they do. As soon as I heard that initial bass drop at the beginning, I'm like, oh fuck, this is gonna be modern deathcore, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And then everything started, and I'm like, the fuck? And I kept on hearing, and I'm like, there's a little bit of that modern gent aspect to it that I'm not fond of, but they're not doing terrible with it. And I'm like, they're actually having some rhythmic aspect to it rather than let's just fucking around on the fretboard and make it tight as hell to where the notes can just be heard and that's it. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, wow, this is impressive. And that vocalist came through and I'm like, dear God, man, I'm able to understand what you're saying, and this is reminding me of This Is Exile version of Era of Whitechapel, and it was just absolutely phenomenally done. I'd be immensely surprised if even a little bit Phil Bozeman didn't inspire him for some of this vocal style. I mean, I know there are other vocalists these days that can do something similar to Phil, but for me, both Travis Ryan and Phil Bozeman are the pioneers of the deathcore style vocal, to a T. Or at least for the modern day. Anyway, I'll say that much. Although these days it's probably Will Ramos, but to each their own perspective. But yeah, here's the thing that got me intrigued, or started to intrigue me, or kind of catch me off guard. So at least with the leads, would be willing to put money on it that they were using DIs into a amp sim into cab ARs. Just, it's almost commonplace these days completely. And what made me go, wait, what? Was because on that second lead part, it almost sounded like they didn't even have the cab IR or the impulse response going that's supposed to go at the end of the chain, which a lot of new people mess up on. They throw their stuff onto an amp sim and it just sounds completely terrible and jangly and janky as hell. And it's like, guys, you need to activate the cab portion so you can actually have the speaker to have the sound going through. And they almost sound like they didn't have that activated, because it was almost a little chimey and quite thin. So I was beginning to wonder, I'm like, did they even activate the cab on that? Because it didn't exactly sound like it to me. I mean, maybe that's just a particular sound they were going for, and if that's the case, cool, you made it interesting somewhat, but it just like threw me off. But overall, I was very impressed with what they were doing in this. And I don't typically care for deathcore at all anymore, especially modern deathcore. I just do not like it. But yeah.
Can you zoom your camera out? Because you're like only half on the screen. At least in my view, you're only half on the screen.
Better?
That's better-ish. Better-ish. I can see like 80% of you now.
I was about to say, well, it's also because I'm got black on black here, so it might be a little, because this is the edge of me.
Yeah, possible.
Can you see that? Can you see this part? Can you see that?
No.
Oh, then it's your phone.
Okay. As long as it's on the actual camera, then we're good.
Yeah, it is. I can probably see that much. So yeah, okay. We did enjoy this, and it's intrigued to hear more, but kind of scared too at the same time, because we don't know how much Jins is going to be introduced into the next aspect, or if it's going to be way more modern. So this was 4 years ago, so I don't know. Maybe we might look into the one that was released a year ago, but we'll see how things go. We'll keep it on the back burner, and we might get around to it. But
in a month.
Oh, 2 maybe. Anyways.
Or 2.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that was our thoughts on Vulvodynia. Yeah, that group.
Vulvodynia from South Africa.
Yeah, exactly. But guys, well done. Actually, well done. If the audience, if you have more groups from South Africa that you think we'd be intrigued by, go for it. Shoot it in the comments below. And if any one of you motherfuckers puts Dianthford in here, we're gonna skip it. No, fucking, I'm kidding. But yeah, until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.